What's up, guys? Just doing some dailies on my characters, and we're going to talk about some stuff. Most importantly, the Captchas. Captchas were added on NA West. Not sure if you peoples have seen, but we are the testing ground because we have the most bots, or so the people say, and I'm inclined to believe them. We definitely have a lot of bots. If you look at the prices compared to a week ago to now, you'll see very drastic changes in very specific things, especially things that were botted heavily. Namely, materials such as fish, flowers, anything that bots farmed heavily. Blue crystals haven't really changed in price, however, and I'm not sure why that is. Because with less bots in the game, there's less gold generated, making your gold worth more. Maybe there's just a lot of gold still in the system that needs to be residually taken out. I'm not sure, it's hard to say. What I do know is, judging by just me playing the game normally and seeing the things that I normally see on a daily basis, such as the number of channels in botted zones and the number of concurrent users on steamdb, the charts, I would say the bot ban wave has been fairly successful, and the captchas certainly seem to be helping. What is your guys' opinion? I guess that's kind of the crux of this video. I'm just curious, what do you guys think? Do you think the captchas are overall a benefit? Because I was hesitant to say at first, but the more I look at it, the more I'm like, the captchas need work, certainly. Because if you're not familiar with the captchas, you basically get a couple of Rorschach blob-looking images, and you have to figure out which one is upside down. They don't look like anything, really. And they have very specific hitboxes. So what I mean by that is, if you click even a little bit outside of the zone that they think you should have clicked on, it's going to count as wrong, even if the image you're trying to click on is right. So it has some kinks that need to be worked out like that. Also, just better clarity in the image itself would certainly help, because if you're not familiar with the captchas, if you don't play on North America West, because I'm pretty sure that's the only region that has captchas as of recording this video. You probably aren't familiar with the captchas. Take a look at Reddit or just Google Lost Art captcha. I'm sure you'll find images if you want to see what I'm talking about. Some of them are easier and better than others, but some are just downright awful. I think it needs to be overall smoothed out a little bit, but I think captchas are doing what they've set out to do. And it's actually one of the lesser intrusive things that Smilegate Azan has tried to do to combat the robot menace. And I'm all for it. I just wish they would reel back on changes that aren't going to help as much as they think is going to help. What I mean by that is, like, the auction house posting limit. That doesn't hurt bots, really. It doesn't. The mail cap limit. That doesn't hurt bots, really. What that hurts is macroers who use auto hotkey to buy gems overnight. That should be easy enough to ban in itself. Why do we need a mail cap? It makes trying to buy mass quantities of things just incredibly annoying. Let me know what you guys think on the matter, though. That's kind of what these rambly discussion videos are mostly for, just to kind of get my thoughts on matters out and hear what you guys think. Because, I mean, we all play the same game, right? And even if you don't currently play the game, if you're here watching this, clearly you have some vested interest in the game still. And, I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking a break from the game. Your opinion is still an opinion, you know? Ultimately, though, I think that's what I'm going to get at. Captchas seem to be working fairly well. They just need to be smoothed out. And Smilegazon definitely needs to go back on the changes that aren't too useful in terms of bots. And again, I feel like they should at least give macroers a slap on the wrist. Be like, hey, don't auto hotkey to buy gems overnight. That's not cool. And then if they continue to do it, increase the ban length, you know? It's just kind of like what every game would do. Increasing ban lengths, depending on kind of the severity of the offense. But I digress. I'm cautiously optimistic, and I think that's where I'm going to stand on the bots situation as far as recent developments go. Because it finally seems like they're trying to do something in a way that promotes longevity rather than temporary solution. And I think they need to remove the temporary solutions that they put in place, because botters don't get hindered by them, and it just affects real players. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to say on the matter. I don't think so. I think that covers it. Yeah, I think that's about it. Talked about Captchas, talked about the other stuff. So honestly, I'll just wrap up the video here. As you can see, these are always just straight up top of the dome while I do dailies. You get the raw, unfiltered, pure emotion of the brother here. As always, though, I appreciate all of you guys for watching the content. The content has always been aimed to be, while a lot of it's informative and trying to help people, ultimately, this channel started out as something to just kind of put on your second monitor while you do something else, play Lost Ark, work, whatever it may be. So that's what I still try to do. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and sticking with me. And I hope to see we continue to grow. I hope I continue to improve. I know I've got a long way to go. And I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. I'll stop being sappy. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, dislike, all the usual. Bye.